Jeep 4.0 rear main seal upper half installation instructions. What I did was I used this piece they gave me. You stick it in like that. I used liquid soap. And what I'm going to be doing is, let me turn on the flash for you guys. There you go. Gently pushing in while just checking, making sure nothing gets nicked. I'll leave all the torque specs in the description for you guys. I know the rest of this is really just, it's basic. You get the oil pan off. There's 2 bolt sizes. You got to take the girdle off. There's a couple things to it, but I think this is probably one of the hardest parts, just getting this right here. So, and I've definitely messed this up and had to get a new seal because I ripped it, and I hope I don't today. But yeah, I decided to use some liquid soap because that's what the directions told me. And I don't really want to put oil on it because that's what we're trying to avoid leaking. It doesn't make much sense to me when you gotta put oil on something that prevents from leaking oil. So as you can see, guys, I am just taking my diddly old time. Press. Check. Nice and easy. All right, let me get it closer to completion and I'll show you how to finish it up. Take note of how I'm utilizing this. And then you'll start to see it coming up soon. Almost. Saved by the bell. Okay, a little further. There she blows. Now you want to push it until it feels even. So take your finger and kind of push and just make sure it's level right there. And then kind of the same thing. I always push out from the left and exit from the right. Enter from the left, exit from the right. Just like riding from left to right, I kind of use the same method. Now, she's in there nice and even. What we're going to do is we're going to take our TV and I'm just going to go boom, boom. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more there on this crack and there on that crack. I don't think extra will hurt. So there's that. And let me show you the torque specs. There's 3 stages. Stage 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go 40, 70, and then 80 foot-pounds. 40, 70, and 80, and I'm using a 13/16. All All right, now that we got that baby all torqued, make sure to double check and make sure you're torqued correctly. We're gonna do what I call the girdle. That baby girl right there. And main bearing brace bolts, 35. Main bearing brace bolts, 35 foot-pounds. Let's get to it. All right, 35 pounds, 9/16. Check them once, check them twice. Be sure you got them all. Then let's move on to the next step. All right, go ahead and get your surface cleaned up. This one especially, we're gonna have to put some RTV there. We're gonna have to put some more RTV back here, but go ahead and get everything cleaned up. Let me show you the part number for the oil pan gasket. There's that. The oil pan gasket looks like this, and then it has these tabs to help hold it in place, and I'll show you all of that. Next, go ahead and get your holders in right here. That's going to hold the oil pan up in place. You have 4 holes that are bigger, so go ahead and put those there. All right, so oil pan bolts, small ones and the 4 big ones. The small ones are, let's see, 84 inch-pounds. Let me just verify that's inch-pound. Yes, inch-pounds. 84 inch-pounds or 9.5 Newton meters. And then the bigger ones are, I believe, 11 foot-pounds or 15 Newton meters. I kind of just wanted to get it done, so I didn't really record all that, but just put the bolts in, get your sealer on your spots where I showed you, make sure to torque them. Make sure to torque them multiple times, because when you torque them, it pushes it up, and then sometimes other ones get loose, so you literally have to check it 3 to 4 times, and just make sure they're all good. Make sure all your connections are up in place. I hope the rear main seal part helped you guys out. That's the real part that I wanted to make sure that you guys understood. Anyways, I hope that this video helped you somehow. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more how-to Jeep videos. Y'all have a good one. Peace.